Me to myself, when I study for 5 minutes non-stop. Wouldn't that make me deserve a 2-hour break? Girl walks up to me and says hi. My social skills. Oh no, Mesa disappearing. My nervous system normally. My nervous system when I hit my elbow. Me. That one finger that won't crack. Me. I'm gonna start having fun on my days off. Me on my days off. When your friend says something so dumb, so you look at your imaginary camera. Me after doing a push-up for the first time. Where muscles? Job interviewer. So, we found a meme account linked to your name. Me. Me. Hey brain, let's think of some innovative ideas. Brain, best I can do is imagine fake scenarios and hurt you. My bed when I'm sleeping. My bed when I have to wake up. Me grabs a 4th bar of chocolate from the fridge for the day as a snack. The fresh fruit I bought 3 weeks ago. Let me get this straight. You want to go home and sleep? I do. I'm tired. Me after putting the yogurt container in the sink and the spoon in the trash. No one. That one chair in my bedroom. Me when I'm alone and the voice in my head says something funny. Someone. Hey, how's your day going? Heart. Go on. Tell him your problems. Mouth. I said we fine today. When your alarm is set at 7 am. 6:20. 6:30. 6:40. 7:10. My favorite song's favorite part. Please turn right. April 2020. Oh wow, I can play games as long as I want. February 2021. I create imaginary scenarios in my head because of the sheer lack of social interaction with others. That one really good part of the song. The rest of the song. When you drink water and you can feel the coldness spreading through your body. Humanity restored. The cringe thing I did 10 years ago. My brain at 2 am. When the bully breaks your pencils, so you break his spinal cord. Oh, you're a villain, alright, just not a super one. Me when I make up fake scenarios in my head and end up hurting my own feelings. When you just killed a mosquito, but still hear Ben noises in your ear. There is another. When you're washing your hands and your sleeves start rolling down. 2021. 2013. People after drinking no water for 20 years straight. Me after drinking no water for 2 hours. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. Me when I come up with a comeback to an argument 4 years ago. Should have said that. I should have said that. Me trying to stay sleepy when I go to the bathroom at 4 am. When you're showing someone your favorite movie and they keep looking at their phone. Me sleeps for 3 hours a night and survives off of root beer and takis. My organs, bro. I'm straight up not having a good time. Me at 2 am creating fake scenarios in my head and hurting my own feelings. Me after saying pardon me instead of excuse me. Breaking news. Local dog to call for town. My teacher, why don't all of you turn on your cameras so I can see your beautiful faces? Me. Wearing the same underwear for 8 days straight. Wearing the same socks twice. When you make the slightest mistake and your brain reminds you of how big of a failure you are. Shut up. Me, knowing that cactuses have sharp spikes. Also me every time I see a cactus. Going to sleep because you're tired. Going to sleep because you've had enough of being conscious. Me all day. Me at 3 am. You choose the fastest water droplet. It suddenly slows down and almost loses. It eats another droplet and wins the race. Me when I touch my pockets and I don't feel my phone. When you're chilling and suddenly remember you have an exam tomorrow. Chilling stressfully. Thinking that everyone hates me. Thinking that everyone talks behind my back. Nobody cares enough to hate or talk about me in reality. 5-year-old me does something cringe. My brain 13 years later, while I'm trying to sleep, chanting, ancient sins, ancient sins. Me during the argument. Me, later that day, realizing I was definitely wrong. Me sliding the straw in and out of McDonald's cup. Me after reading texts to my crush 4 years ago. Cringe. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. When you are almost asleep and you suddenly feel like you are falling. My alarm about to go off. Me waking up a minute before it. When you listen to a song and start imagining your own music video. My friends speak of my crush. Me turning red. When you're sure to win the argument, but along the way, you realize you might be wrong. When you listen to a favorite song too much and start to feel yourself not liking it anymore. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. Me when someone cuts me off and I end up right next to them at the traffic light. Me reading the most stupid crap ever trying to tell if it's satire or serious. When you drop your phone between the seats. Me learning in my free time. Me learning while in school. When you're casually having random thoughts and suddenly receive enlightenment about life. 11 PM, 2 AM, 5 AM, 9 minutes before my alarm. Me finally gets 8 hours of sleep. My brain more. My morning alarms waiting to do their job. My goals when I was a kid. I want to travel the world, read so much, learn so much, I want to see it all. My goals now. Going up 2 stairs at a time. Going down 2 stairs at a time. Me when I'm daydreaming and vibing while listening to music all the same time. When you're having a good time and a cringy memory comes out of nowhere. Me checking the mirror after doing 10 sit-ups. Where are they? When you forget to take off your headphones when you walk away from your computer. My dad who's smart but not attractive. My mom who's attractive but not smart. Me who's dumb and unattractive. When you lie in bed to sleep and forget the blanket. When you sneeze so hard that your blocked nose opens up. The memory of the dream I had 1 second ago. When someone touches your neck with cold hands. When someone asks me directions for the city I've lived my entire life. Being quarantined for 2 weeks. I can do this all day. 1 year later. Make it stop. Me solving questions in an exam. Me deciding which meme to send to someone depending on their meme knowledge. Studying hard to earn money, to have kids to raise them well, so they can do the same. This is dumb. Me describing how I handle my feelings. Squished cat squashes the garbage down with his squasher downer. So glad I grew up with this. And not this. My friend, the hardest puzzle to solve is the Rubik's Cube. Me, an intellectual. When that one dumb fact you learned years ago for no reason finally comes in use. When you swallow too much water at once and it slowly goes down your throat. 7-year-old me remembering the name of every dinosaur. 30-year-old me remembering what day it is. POV, you just sat down and your mom asked you to do the dishes. When you're a slob, but still want to look good for the meeting. When you peel the crusty layer of lip and blood doesn't come out. The idea in my head. The idea when I use it. Meet a carrot. Me too. Nobody. My ankle for no reason. Your 3 AM usual. Fake scenarios, sir. What I thought being a teenager was gonna be like. What it's actually like. 17-year-old me. 7-year-old me. Both having bad handwriting. When it's your turn in the checkout counter, but your mom hasn't come back yet. When you dump all the sugar from the bottom of the Sour Patch Kids into your mouth. You're so quiet, what's on your mind? Me. Fake scenarios. Me after saying pardon me instead of excuse me. Breaking news. Local doctor call for town. When you fake sick and someone says yeah you look terrible. How stupid people think I am. How stupid I actually am. Me replying back instantly after being ignored for 2 days. Me on the weekends. Watching YouTube for 9 hours straight. Playing video games. 8 hours of sleep. 7 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep. Me. Washing dishes. Someone adds a plate. Me. My dad at 20 years old. Me at 20 years old. Some kid. I'm 6 years old. Me. Cool. Some kid. I was born in 2015. Me. Me who has been tired the whole day is finally able to go to sleep. My body. Well now I'm not doing it. When you're a slob, but still want to look good for the meeting. Teacher, does anyone know the answer? Me who knows the answer, but has social anxiety. My depression, anxiety, and regrets taking me to the land of overthinking. Me, who just woke up, calculating the exact amount of time I can spend in my bed without being late. Studies show that girls often pretend to be soft and weak around their crush. Girls around me. When you're watching the final episode of a show, and hear the intro song for one last time. Me fighting with my biggest enemy. Angry Birds came out 11 years ago. Day is way better than night. During the day, it's light, it's warm, and nature is blooming. At night you can cry without letting anyone know. Using toothpaste be like. Day 1. Day 50. Day 51. Standing at the fridge eating shredded cheese at 2 AM.